Hello, my lovelies. Happy Friday. This is going to be your weekend. We're going to go by elements like we usually do for the weekend. So fire, water, air, and earth. Let's see what we've got going on for this weekend. What do we need to know for Aries, Sag, and Leos? What do they need to know this weekend? Laugh. Where in the fuck is your sense of humor? Have you forgotten how to laugh? Has life gotten you down? Are things kind of just humdrum and they aren't really exciting? Do something that's entertaining. Laugh, even if it's at yourself. It could definitely change your whole weekend. All right, you are loved. You are here for a reason, so don't fuck it up. Firm believer that you cannot fuck up anything that's truly meant for you. It will never pass you by. And you think someone is lying. They are. Trust your own instincts and your own judgment. If somebody is lying or deceiving you, get to the bottom of it and find out the truth. You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice, just don't use it for dumb shit, so make it worth your time. All right, how do we find our inner fucking peace this weekend? Fire signs, what do they need to know? Pick one thing beyond your control and let it go, just like that. Busy transcending bullshit. If you can't change it, if you have no power to overcome it, why are you wasting your energy worrying about it? Definitely let it go. Work on things that you have power to change, the biggest one being yourself. Cultivate inner Buddha. Have a Buddhaful day. So definitely work on calm and peace and finding that inner peace. No less than the fucking stars. You are a child of the universe. Remember that the universe is infinite. You're part of that universe. You are also infinite. All right. The wine is helping. Fresh out of fucks and embracing my inner peace. I don't know why I can't talk today, but I can't. So you might be fresh out of fucks, so embrace your inner peace. If it's not your circus, it's not your monkeys, why are you worrying about it? All right, there we go. Interesting. You are moving to greener pastures, it looks like. Could be a job change, promotion, travel, relocation, but you're taking your resources with you to this new adventure. Definitely leaving something toxic behind you. No more backstabbing, no more betrayal, no more lies, no more deceit. You're walking away from that, and these changes happen quickly. So I feel like over this weekend, some major changes might be happening to catapult you forward. It does help usher in the balance. You could also be purchasing a vehicle. Again, travel is also favored, and these changes happen quickly. Some of this is a self-imposed prison, so really evaluate whether it's you that's restricting yourself and holding yourself back, or whether it's something else. The seeds look like they've already been planted. Now it's time to nurture what you want to grow, but you're going to have patience. Pentacles move the slowest in tarot. Sometimes it takes years for things to actually come in, so know that. Shifting your perspective, leaving behind what does not serve you is going to help you get to this blessing and abundance. Could be a pay raise, job change, promotion, more money coming to you, and enough to help bless others. So you have to gather your courage up. This is telling you that you're going to have to take action on something this week where things have been stuck and stagnant. That's what we have for fire signs. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Let's see what you have going on for the weekend. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. What do they need to know? Take a shot. Don't take 12. Take one. Okay, maybe two, and move on. I'm a firm believer you don't want to overdo it in that area, so be cautious if you're using alcohol to try and get over anything. Probably not the best thing to do. But you do you. Stop trying to change people. Know that that shit never works, so focus your energy on you. And lightning. It's time to figure some shit out on your own. You are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Sounds like the water signs might have something that they're going through this week that might be a little bit of a challenge. I'm sure it's nothing that you can't handle. Let's see what else we need to know. How do we find our inner fucking peace this weekend? Unplug. I'm in an offline state of mind. All right, so maybe you are taking a break. I've transitioned to not doing so many videos over the weekends. I'm a water sign, I'm a Pisces, so I feel like some of you may just need to unplug. Maybe you're gonna go do some things out in nature, especially with the weather starting to improve, with spring being here. This could definitely be something where you unplug and you just kind of find the calm. Tell that little douchebag voice to pipe down and silence your inner critic. That's your ego talking. Remember that your ego is something that comes from a place of lack It's not something you ever want to listen to. Trust your intuition over your ego. All right, let sit happen to you. Sit happens. Some meditation might be really good for you. Grounding. I love how she's like made of flowers and different earthly things. So I feel like you need to ground your energy and get in touch with Mother Earth. That you definitely need to find that peace, that calm. If you're busy all the time, that's also what's coming through with this card. You may need to just sit still. Maybe you don't have to always kind of rush around and do a million tasks. Find that calm, find that peace, sit still and relax. All right, what else do we need to know for our water signs? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Show up and throw it down. Don't phone it in. Something that you need to take care of in person. Raise the vibe one breath at a time. Keep calm and fucking breathe. You might need some deep breathing and some meditation. Inhale the good shit. Exhale the bad shit. Breathe like you know how. Some deep breathing is going to be needed. Because I'm done listening, talk to the Hamsa. All right, so you've got some issues going on. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of it. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. What is going on with them for the weekend? All right, so we have a new opportunity for abundance coming in. This could be a new job opportunity coming in. I feel like you need to plant seeds and allow them to grow. Again, springtime references make sense with this card. If you look at this pentacle, it's got roots, okay? So you might need to plant roots. Maybe you're looking for a place that feels like home to kind of lay down some roots. Maybe it's with a career. Maybe you're switching careers and you want to find one that's a really good fit so that you can grow. You will grow where you're planted. I also feel like this is an opportunity from the divine for abundance to come in. So follow what it is that you feel like you're called to, because it is going to pay off. 6 of Pentacles. So whatever this new opportunity is going to be lucrative for you. I feel like you're either up for a pay raise or promotion, recognition, or that more money is changing hands. Could also be some sort of unexpected money coming to you, and it's a blessing. So it's enough for you to be able to also help others. We love to see that. The Wheel of Fortune, come on. Whatever you're going through, it's setting you up for a really awesome experience to transform the energy. The Wheel of Fortune, again, unexpected money, positive changes, literally luck being on your side. So if you've been going through it, or if you feel like you are this weekend, know it's like it's cleaning house, it's clearing the energy and setting you up for success. We're also in eclipse season, so it's focusing on all of the things that are showcased to where it's like, do you want to keep repeating these cycles? Are you sick of this shit yet? Okay, let's get done with it. Let's close that chapter. Let's lock the door and throw away the key so we can finally get to the good shit, because the good shit is coming. There will be some sort of communication. You might be done talking, so talk to the hand. The Hamsa hand is out here. You might be done listening with all of the naysayers, the inner critic, the BS that's going on, and you might just be done and say, no, I'm doing what works for me, and that's totally okay. Yes, death and rebirth. Scorpio energy, if I could get the words out today. I have Mercury placements in a lot of my stuff, so I'm going to be tongue-tied over the next 3 weeks. I'll apologize now in advance. This is what happens. I don't usually edit my videos. So I feel like death and rebirth is significant. You are transforming what does not work. These eclipses are going to showcase for you the things that need to change. For some of you, it's in your work and your career environment. That's the word I'm looking for. The career needs to change. So if something isn't working, look for a job that's better suited for you, one that pays more money, one that's better hours, whatever it is that needs to change for you. Because as we transition through this ending, we also emerge reborn. It's a rebirth. It's like a snake shedding its skin. It's transformative energy. The Tower, major changes in your finances for the better. Love to see that. So if you've really been struggling financially like most of the world for the last couple of years, drastic positive changes are coming in for you, and walk away from what doesn't serve you to get to your good luck. No more liars, no more cheaters, no more backstabbing. All of that stuff needs to go, and the deception is going to be revealed. There's some sort of communication here. So I feel like the eclipse as well as the full moon on the 25th, I feel like this is what's going to show you guys exactly what's been going on, what's been hidden, any sort of deception, and it's revealed. so it shows you which direction you need to walk away from. Yep, it's time to start planning for your future. You need to start thinking about what are the next steps needed in order to get to where you want to be, to the good stuff. So think about it. You might be planning trips to travel, especially if more money's coming in. It helps you to be able to pay for these things. But you could be traveling to relocate. You could be changing jobs. You could be changing a lot of things. The Two of Wands is definitely a card about needing to decide what works best for you and what doesn't needs to be left behind. Pick which path you want to go. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see what we've got going on for you for the weekend. All right. Detox. It's time to drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. What do you need to detox from? Is it life? Is it your diet? Is it people? Decide what that is, and it's time to clean up. Step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit, bacon, chocolate, or beer. Go get you some. So you may need to detox, but it's like, don't take it to extremes. Maybe you need to let go of some things in your life. Maybe you need to eat a little bit healthier, things like that. But don't take it to extremes. You got to still enjoy life, right? So if you crack open a beer on Friday night because it's been a long week, that's probably fine. If you ate some bacon because it tastes good, that's probably fine. If you decided to eat the entire 12-pack of donuts, probably not as fine. So moderation in all things. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto and laugh. Where in the fuck is your sense of humor? So you might need to detox. You might need to step away from a crazy diet. You may also need to find some enjoyment in life and pull your head out of your ass this week. All right, what else do we need to know this weekend? Show up and throw it down. Don't phone it in. There's some sort of communication that needs to be done in person. Let your freak flag fly. Om shakalaka. Be your true authentic self. What else do they need to know? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There we go. Pay the piper and move on. Drop and give me zen. You do need to find some inner peace this weekend. So you might need to, they're giving me like, what is that? I feel like I'm seeing people like walking or marching and they're singing cadences. So maybe you have something to do with the military. Maybe you're doing like some sort of crazy training or something. But I feel like exercise would also help you to actually find that zen, find that peace. All right, let the crazy ass shit go. The path to inner peace begins with 4 words. Not my fucking problem. It's not your problem. It's not your circus. It's not your monkeys. Let that shit go. I promise you it's going to help your mental health. All right. What do we need to know for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the weekend? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do they need to know for the weekend? The Fool. Are you ready to take a leap of faith? It's a trust fall with the universe. She's got an amethyst there in her hand. That may also help you connect to your higher self, your intuition. I also feel like this is really important that you kind of step out of your comfort zone. I feel like part of this is telling you that in order to get to the good stuff, in order to get to your peace, to your abundance, you have to be willing to try something new. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, big tower moment, bringing some serious changes for you. This could be anywhere in life that something needs to change. Specifically, they're telling me work. So something with work might need to change. Maybe you're going to try a new career path, different job, different location, things like that. But the changes typically happen quickly and abruptly. So you might abruptly decide to leave a current place that you're at, go in a new direction, and try new things. I feel like you've had to be really frugal with your finances. Money may have been really tight, lots of worries surrounding that. This is usually a card indicating that it's a lot of fear, but in reality, there's more coming on the way. So shifting your perspective is going to help you to be able to transform that energy. You might also be going through a spiritual awakening. Sometimes Source or God will actually separate us from things so that we have that time, that quiet to connect to that higher realm and to see kind of what needs to change. Judgment is also a card dealing with legalities, so courts, contracts, facing final judgment, or karma being dealt. Things need to change. You could be having some sort of bright idea. Maybe you want to further your education. There might be some study involved here and needing to find the balance. Pages bring news. So there could be some news of like a new offer, These things might happen suddenly, like a breakthrough somewhere, but you do need to find the balance. She's walking a tightrope. And it's time to let go of the heartbreak and pain. You need to focus on healing. And this comes out with the Four of Pentacles. So it might be healing money wounds. And what is a money wound? Well, you may have grown up super poor, like a lot of people did. I grew up super poor. We always had to work for everything we had. We always had to fight and scrimp and save. And it's really hard to kind of change that mentality of we don't have enough. You're always in lack. So when you get to a point in life, hopefully, that you have more than enough, you have enough food in your house, you have a roof over your head, you're not as worried about things, you still sometimes think that way. So you have to heal that wound. When you start to change your way of thinking about finances of, no, I have more than enough to cover my needs, usually there's some left over. And even if that's not the case, start telling yourself, I have more than enough, I'm not in lack. And eventually you will start to see things actually change in that mentality. Your thoughts become things. You don't want to attract the lack, you want to attract the abundance. Shift your thinking. The Five of Cups is out here telling you, shift your perspective. Start seeing things for the good instead of the negative, and you'll attract more good. All right, and the wait is almost over, so some positive changes are definitely coming. The delay is going to prove necessary. I feel like a lot of this was divine intervention to hold things up, but the hard work will pay off. So you have some beautiful things trying to come in. They're going to happen quickly. Be willing to try new things this week. Last but not least, the earth signs. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. What do we have going on for the earth signs for the weekend? What do they need to know? Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. There we go. U equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. All right, what is it that you're trying to control in life that you need to loosen the grip? Love. Get some, give some, and it will cheer your ass up. Maybe you need, they're showing me that maybe you just need a hug. Maybe you need some affection in your life. Self-love is also important. If you're single and you don't have anybody that gives you those things, give those things to yourself. Go do something kind for yourself just because you can. Take good care of you. Eat your favorite food. Soak your feet. Take a bubble bath. Go do a favorite activity. Things like that. Those are all acts of self-love and self-care. You are giving away your power. You are a badass, so act like it. Are you giving away your power? Are you letting other people affect you in your joy and your happiness? Don't give away your power. You can reclaim that at any time. Simply say to the universe, I call back my power now from every time, space, and energy, and I call it back cleansed to the highest ability. It is mine for me to use. Super simple. You can say any variation of that you want to. You call back your power multiple times a day. We have energetic exchanges with people all throughout our day. So at the end of the day or at the beginning of the day, throughout the day, call back your power. Don't give it away to people that haven't earned it. And sometimes you just feel depleted, so you need to call that energy back to you so you can use it. You are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. All right, so you might be going through some things right now. That's totally okay. I feel like you are going to survive it, but you might need to call back your power first. What do we need to know about finding our inner fucking peace for the earth signs? Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Choose the path of nope today. Nope, double nope, hard nope. Prickly like a cactus. I feel like you might just really decide you're not dealing with certain things or certain people at this point. Nope, double nope, hard nope. That's a big no. I feel like whatever this is, you might just really need some time to yourself as well. All right, let's see what we have. Be here now. Come on, inner peace. I don't have all fucking day. So you may really need some time to yourself as well. Meditation, grounding, finding that inner peace, that zen, that center. Part of that is self-love and self-care. That's what this card comes out with. So I feel like that's going to help you to find that bliss and that peace. Pick one thing beyond your control and let it go, just like that. Busy, transcending bullshit. You are giving away your power, so you need to actually call that back to you, and that's going to help you transcend the bullshit and find the peace within you. Inhale the good shit, exhale the bad shit. Breathe like you know how. Some deep breathing may actually help you this weekend. All right, let's see what we need for Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn for the weekend. Babies, you have a wish fulfillment coming in for you. So there's some sort of either manifestation, wish fulfillment. It's all happening in divine timing, but she's literally sending it up to the universe. And in the ethers, they process the information and they respond when you energetically match the frequency or the vibration. So some of you have a wish fulfillment that's coming in. Love to see that. So positive changes. Don't lose hope that it's possible. I always feel like when you kind of give up, that's when the universe is like, oh, now it's time. Let's answer that call. Now is the time to actually go in and deliver what they asked for. For some of you, it's a new job. So positive changes, abundance, a new beginning, financial success. So that's excellent coming in. Ooh, and some sort of deception is going to be revealed. It could be under the full moon and the eclipse. Lies, deceit, any sort of secrecy is definitely going to come to light. Remember to always tell the truth, that everything always comes out in the wash anyway, so it's better to just put it out there to begin with. You may have manifested something new to change. You might also be commanding a lot of attention, good or bad. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's a master manifester, so you might be really welcoming in a lot of things to change for the better. So keep your thoughts positive, because I feel like you are starting to attract things. Yeah, manifestation big time. Queen of Wands and the Magician. Aries energy. We're in Aries season. You could be dealing with an Aries. But this is somebody who is literally creating the life that they want. The Magician holds all of the elements at their disposal to create the life that they want. Abracadabra. As I speak, I create. So you might literally speak it into the ethers and speak it into existence. So be careful with your words, be careful with your thoughts, keep them positive to attract what it is that you want. And the Queen of Swords. You might be cutting out some people. She's known as the Ice Queen in Tarot. She's also somebody who I feel like if you're trying to manifest a partner, she comes off sometimes as a little cold and abrasive. She's very cutthroat when she needs to be. She's got a softer side. She's very intelligent. She's somebody who really trusts her intuition, but her heart is in a cage because she's been through many battles. So I feel like if you're trying to find love, and this is somewhat of a challenge for you to kind of break the ice with this person, you're going to have to be honest. You're also going to have to be completely upfront with your motives, because she's not somebody that you are going to be able to pull the wool over their eyes. All right, someone could be facing judgment. You might be going through a spiritual awakening, might be waiting for some sort of final decision through the courts. Karma is also being dealt to those who are deceiving you, and it will be revealed in due time. We also have the Two of Cups. So you might be manifesting a new person. This may also be your wish fulfillment that's coming in divine timing. So I feel like you just need to be open to how it comes in. Be open to the timeline especially, and kind of don't rush the process. Know that it's going to happen when it's supposed to. I also get the sense that the Magician and the Queen of Swords might be manifesting each other. So you might be trying to bring in your perfect person, and they might also be trying to do the same. Some shadow work couldn't hurt. So you might be cutting yourself off from the world. You might be going within to rest and recharge. You might be calling back your power. You could also be doing some shadow work, some inner work, some soul reflection, and trying to figure out what your next move is. You might just be tired and need some time and space alone, and that is totally okay too. Have a wonderful weekend, my lovelies. We'll see you back here on Monday.